I'm sleepy, guys. But anyways, the bobbin winder here, I kind of messed up. I used the screwdriver and I had my daughter hold this while I twisted it because this was so tight on here. This, so that whenever I wanted to do my bobbin, you know, where it can, without the needle going back and forth, I figured out by looking at YouTube, of course, to take this off, and there was a lot of oil on there that kept it from churning. So on here, you just turn it very lightly now, and it works perfectly fine. I took the machine apart and finished cleaning it up a little bit. Watch it act up right now, though. But anyways, I finished cleaning it up so that I can, you know, it can sew a little better because it was making some weird sound, and I think it was from not enough oil in there and everything. So once I oiled it and everything, and cleaned it up a little bit. You got to do that every so often because this thing has not been really oiled since maybe a year or so. It's been about a year. Longer, actually. Long time. So, you know, you got to take care of them or they won't work very well. And you might think you know how to sew, which I really knew I knew how to sew. But I learned a lot. I've been learning a lot of stuff that definitely I did not know before. So, you know, just trying to figure out and finish up stuff. Sometimes you do have to take your machine to the place that, you know, the shop, but try and do it yourself if you can. That way you don't have to spend so much money. And by it working better, I haven't had to change my bobbin but once. And I've done, oops, what am I doing? And I've done, shoot, quite a few of these rows. So once you have it tidied together and fixed up and everything, and please, you know, if I'm talking crazy, I'm sleepy. It's like midnight. It's after midnight. I know it's got to be 1 o'clock. But I really got behind on doing this quilt. So I found myself working on it more, you know, a little longer. So I added the blue part onto here. And I got to clip these. I'm going to add one more little blue part onto this end. And I'll be done with this row. And I'll clip it. I'm trying to do the ends first real quick. Excuse me, before I put everything away, but if it gets too late, I probably won't. It's getting kind of late. So there's that one. Yeah, I'll probably have to end up, because I have it all spread out, and I don't want to have to put it all back. And risk myself. Excuse me, I won't mix it up, because I do have my pattern sitting right here in this book. How it goes, you know, each piece. So, but anyways, man, I'll just set it up. I think I'll set it on that table over there, all just like that, instead of, because I don't have it in squares anymore like that. Let me see, once I open it out, I'm making sure I do it the right way, because sometimes, you know, you get tired and you do things wrong. That's why I'm not going to be up too much longer. But I just want you guys to know that since it's cleaned and everything and oiled really good, it's way, way quicker. You can tell, like a car, you know, like anything that you have to maintenance, it works way better once you know, do what you're supposed to do to take care of it and all. Which I know my dad kept up this machine pretty good. And my other one that I have, I just oiled it here and there, but I never really, they didn't have that much YouTube stuff whenever or actually they probably did, but I never really looked at it to see how to fix stuff. But nowadays they have way more information and you can do better. So anyways, I added the other piece on here, making sure everything is going the same way. That's the main thing, instead of something up or down. Or you can do it like that if you want some up and some down, you know, a little variety, you can, but I just want everything going the same. And I'm about to clip these ends right here. I just want to get some things kind of folded. I mean the ends together. Let me see if I can get the other piece first. I really want to do that. So, see, this goes in this end. I kind of know how it goes already. Those are together. Where's you? Okay. This one goes. Okay, this one's in the middle, and it has, I added this little color, like a lighter color instead of this blue. Bulls, you want to get out and drink a little? Okay. I usually have him out, but he does some weird stuff sometimes. Okay, so is this the right way? Making sure both of them are going this way. Okay, yeah, that one's right. Try to put well, you'll see it when I'm done with it. It's gonna be so gorgeous. I got a pattern out of my book, and then I actually see the pattern now that it's sewing together. But you got to keep the pieces together, you know, like when you sew them the same length, you know, that you're doing every one of them, so that way it comes out right, like your blocks and everything come out together. I haven't put the whole quilt together yet. I'm just sewing like pieces by piece. I'm going by what they tell me because I have never made one of these, and I want to make sure that it goes the easiest way possible. So it took me like, how long did it take me to? I did the cleaning of it probably a good hour to really take my time and clean it and oil it and everything, check everything out. And then I ended up messing with the bobbin winder back here, and it was not lifting my needle, or it kept slipping or whatever, and I had to go back in this round thing right there and take that screw off of there and take that off. And there's like a little piece in there that yes, I thought I did it wrong. But there's a little piece in there that you have to set it a certain way and turn this thing. If it doesn't go the right way, then it's gonna slip, because there's a certain way that you have to do it. And I think I did save that article. This way. I need to trim those together. I'm going to do that before I go to bed. Then I will. I do have somewhere to go tomorrow. I need to take my butt to bed. But anyways, I'm just trying to put these all together. And then that way, I can just feel comfortable putting it over there and not worrying, oh, am I gonna miss pieces and not have the pattern that I want. So you guys will see it soon. You'll see my pattern on there pretty soon, which I got out of this book, and it is gorgeous. It's very cool looking, and there's quite a few patterns in here. I'm gonna actually try a couple of them for the other quilts that I'm doing. So summertime is my time to sew. And I'm glad I did tidy up these machines, because they're going to be doing a lot of sewing. And they need it. They needed that refreshing. They really did. Okay, and you put this one right. And then this goes on the end. Yeah. All right, so anyways, I just wanted you guys to see that, and then you'll see it when I get done with it. So keep watching.